I'm Brenda with CountryGirlGrit, and today's video is about, I do not have my microphone on. Dang, I always. Hey, so I wanted to put in a disclaimer to this video that I just looked at myself that you're about to watch, and let you know when I'm talking about use your common sense. I am talking about not you guys. I'm talking about, when I'm talking about a lot in the video, I'm talking about folks that are calling me over the phone, the obstacles of when you're trying to sell your camper on wheels. So just wanted to make sure you guys know that, because I love you guys. Hi, I'm Brenda with CountryGirlGrit, and today's video is about, I am trying to sell my 29-foot camper trailer that we live in full time, my dog Ranger and I, and so that I can purchase a smaller one that is easier for me to pull with my Frontier Nissan truck. So our location, I'm working as a camp host this month, so we are done on January the 1st. So then I'll have a month off where I'm not working anywhere, that I'll boondock somewhere. And then in February, March, and April, I will be back camp posting and obviously working a job in real estate. What's a career during that time? But I'm really hopeful that I can have my smaller, I'll need to have my smaller camper trailer by that point, because we do live full-time on wheels, and that is my goal. So the hardest thing about trying to show when you are trying to sell something is, especially when you live full-time on wheels, you know, I mean, it's not always show ready. So this week I said, okay, I'll show it on Saturday. Oh no, today's Tuesday. I said I'll show it on Tuesday. And I'll show it on Saturday, because when you live in it full time, you know, you can't always keep it completely clean, and you have the smells that you have. Not me, I don't smell or anything, because you know I wash, but I'm saying like the dog smells, and just being in a small space, just the smells of cooking. Like I like to cook outside, but when I'm working and I have to be there so early, I will make eggs on my little hot plate. And those of you who know, eggs do kind of smell up the house. But my first showing today was at 9 o'clock, so I got up kind of early, but they canceled. They ended up wanting to purchase something that was RV drivable, and I completely get that, because if I could afford that, that's what I would be doing. And then I have a showing at 10 o'clock today, so this morning, so it's about 8:30 right now, so I'm really, really, really hoping they show up. Then I have another showing at 1 o'clock today, and hopefully I'll get some last minute people that want to see it. I've had other inquiries too that didn't want to give me their phone number, and so blocked, because living full time, I'm definitely going to practice safety, and that is, I'm not going to give anyone my location that can't give me their phone number, so that I can call and make sure that that person is real, or that person is safe, and or that it's not even a scam. But so I've had some of those calls. Some of the other calls, the hard thing about when you're selling is some of the other calls are like, will you finance? No. And then I've already dropped the price a lot right now, just because I do want to sell it, because I only have another 2 weeks left. So I want to sell it before I have to get it moved, because like I said, I can't move it with my truck, so I have to either pay somebody or depend on my brother to help me, and he does help me without complaining, but still, you know, time is valuable, and his time is valuable, and I don't want to, you know, ask him, even though he'll do it because he loves me. he loves me. And I have 2 brothers, and I'm the only sister. But the other things that I've run into, even though I dropped it, and in my description I say, okay, my price is solid, they'll still come back and say, hey, will you take this low amount? And I'm like, no. No. I mean, I know that we all want to like get a good deal, because I do it too, but when something's already priced and I've already mentioned in my description that I've already dropped it $5,000, well, 4, but when I say in my description, okay, I've dropped the price is solid, it's solid. It's solid. And the other thing that let's see, some of the other issues I've had is anyone who knows when you're selling something, it's just hard. It's hard because of the, use your common sense. It's a 2013. Some of the other things is, well, like sometimes people expect it to be perfect. It's a 2013. Oh, there went my brush. It's a 2013. It's not going to be perfect. It's in good condition. I live in it. Everything works. But yeah, it could use some tender loving care. It's a 2013. And for example, like I need to clean out the vents right now, and I've tried every screwdriver that I can. But I guess the screws are stripped. So, I mean, just little teeny things like that. I can't get on the roof. I've had my tall ladder, but even when I step on the very tall step, I can kind of sweep the roof, but I need somebody to hold that ladder so I can like take that last huge big step, and then somebody to hold it for me to come down. And obviously Ranger can't do it, he's a dog. So let's see, some of the other obstacles that I've had with trying to sell it is people will say, well, I can't afford it. Then why the heck are you contacting me? Like, you're wasting my time. Like, I'm trying to get serious inquiries. But anybody who knows, if you ever put anything for sale, don't. Nobody wants to hear a loud mouth. Don't. So, if you're ever trying to put something for sale, the hardest thing about selling is, I don't want to say anything negative because I'm a positive person, but is use your daggone common sense, like, for crying out loud. I mean, and don't cancel at the last minute. Like, I had a showing at 9 o'clock this morning. I got up extra early. They canceled. I get it. Okay, sometimes that happens. But if you're going to set up an appointment, show up. I mean, in that case, that's different. But sometimes people don't even show up. They're like a no-show, and your time's valuable. You know, I may have wanted to set up a show a house because I'm a realtor, but yet I've scheduled this time, and then they don't show up. So, crossing my fingers that today goes well. And I do have another showing on Friday, even though I got to show a house on Friday. So I got to make sure that they are going to show up, because I'm going to be crunched for time. And so I'm hoping that today's the day that I can sell this beautiful home on wheels, because it is beautiful. It is. It would be perfect if somebody was going to live in it, honestly. Like, I live in it, but I live in it in a different kind of way. Like, I go to different locations because I work as a camp host, and that's the alternative lifestyle that I've chosen. So, yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes. So, keep watching the video. Just made the bed and asked Ranger not to get on, but he did anyway. So here, to make my camper show ready, is I boil vinegar, and then I take the pot and I walk through, and that eliminates all any possible odors in the house and gets rid of them. before I hook up my Smell Good hot plate. This comes from Scentsy, and I'll put the link below if anybody. My sweet couple showed up today and they did look at the camper. And my second appointment for 1 o'clock did not show up, so I called them at 1, and she's like, oh, we're not gonna make it. And I'm like, okay. So didn't sell it today, but it is gonna be shown again on Friday, so cross your fingers. Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and hope to see you on the next video. Bye.